Hello there, YouTube. Today I bring you some clips on my first day using Lancelot. I was so excited I finally got to purchase this robot. Before this robot I got 4 Orcans, I got the 5th hanger slot, I got a Galahand, and now finally I could save up money, save up gold for Lancelot. And I have to say the Snowflake Christmas event helped a lot, getting the gold quickly, getting to 5,000 gold. So I'm loving this robot. He's an awesome brawler with the Orcans and Thunders. I use a strafe to not get hit by the sorry about that by that rhino. Go from cover to cover. I think that's the best way to use the the speed boost on this Lancelot. So I see there's a rhino coming my way, but I decided to leave that to my teammates for now and try and take out this Griffin. I saw a bigger threat here that was the Rhino, that's why it turned so quickly. My teammates helped me take him out. And I go back to this Rhino who I ignored before. And he runs away, he knows he's not going to destroy me. Because he just spent all his organs and pinatas on somebody else. I decided not to follow him, just in case. I wasn't sure if there was another enemy close by that would do some damage to me. I wanted to live as much as possible, get a lot of mileage on this Lancelot, and rack up that damage as well. So I think I get this Griffin hiding there. Yeah, I do some corner shooting there and take him out with splash damage. So I know the Rhino's on my left side, and as you can see, I evaded those rockets there. I didn't push too far away, so I took some cover while destroying the Griffin. I was checking here if there were some enemies behind me or on the side, but I didn't see any, so I let my teammate go after the Rhino first. And I used the boost to get close and finish him off. I could have gone there faster and finished him off faster so that he wouldn't finish off my teammate first, but yeah, I miscalculated there. Again, with the same speed boost, I strafe and get in front of a Leo who was aiming at another teammate. I know Organs aren't as effective on Ansel shields, but thankfully my teammates destroyed the Ansel shield on a Carnage, and I do some corner shooting here with the Organs, and my teammates take care of that Carnage there. And again, I use the boost here as I see the Rhino. And I strafe and get close to him at the same time. Since he has his shield raised, he doesn't turn too quickly. And of course, the weapons he was carrying weren't the most efficient at close combat. You know, he had a Gecko at Tullumbuck. Yeah, he had a mix of weapons there. It didn't work on his favor there. So this is where they make the mistake of using the boost and getting in front of the Leo. I should have waited for the enemy to come closer to me and see what was in store, and then decide if I need to use a boost or not. So yeah, it's very tricky since he's so slow. Lancelot is so slow. It's kind of tricky to use a boost because sometimes I get desperate. I want to go, go faster, go faster. I wanted to go faster. But yeah, the key using this robot as the short time I've used him, I have learned the short time I've used him is to be patient with him. You have all the necessary firepower. You just either need to wait for the enemy to come close, or get yourself close but using cover at the same time, and use the speed boost to go from cover to cover while firing your weapons, like I did in the first clip where you saw me strafe from cover to cover while destroying, or not destroying, but doing a lot of damage on the Rhino. So here I wanted to go up there to the center beacon and put some pressure on, but I saw that there were like three enemies over there, I think. Yeah, I didn't want to go up there having a Gareth on my left side being annoying and firing plasma. So yeah, I got killed after that, so that's why I caught short here. Now this was literally the first game I played using Lancelot. I just went to that center beacon, I took out a Leo, I took out this unsuspecting Griffin who was targeting a teammate of mine. So that's a double kill there. And I got a triple kill here, but I think it doesn't count that much because he had only like a sliver of health. And I was so excited. Again, this is literally the first game I was playing with Lancelot. I was so excited that I just went and rushed in and tried to take out Natasha as well. But thinking back, I should have just dropped down, maybe take some cover, wait for the enemy to come closer again, wait for my organs to recharge to do more effective damage. But yeah, I just decided to take out this Natasha since it was easy prey. And I tried to take out this Griffin, but I get flanked on my left side there by a Plasma Griffin. That's why I said I should have stayed back a bit and wait for the enemy to appear. So this clip is not so awesome, but here I demonstrate, you know, the use of the shield. I just blocked those spirals that were aimed at me. But I think the aphids from the Jeopard were they were higher, they flew high and above my shield, so that's why I get damaged there even though I try to block it. So he gets pinned down by himself on that wall and he dies. I guess he wasn't aware of his surroundings. So again, I was so excited using this robot. I make a few mistakes here. I rush it to the spawn point on the enemy spawn, but I fire my organs as you will see here, and I wasn't in range. I thought the pattern was gonna get closer, and yeah, I missed all those organ shots. I wasn't on the 300-meter range. So one thing I found interesting is that, or a good strategy is, if somebody else is using Lancelot, try to stay close to him if you are running a close combat setup on your robot, as he will take all the damage. Here, like here, I was running with Galahad, but he went too far away and got too separated from me, and he was alone against 3 enemies over there. He got destroyed. He would have stayed with me, maybe we would have attacked at the same time. He would have survived a bit more. But yeah, I took out that pattern, then I take out this Leo. Again, this robot is excellent in that city, especially running the setup, the organs and the thunder. So here comes an unsuspecting Leo. He's distracted with my teammates and he gets destroyed pretty quickly. I take out that shield on the Carnage and do some decent amount of damage on him. And I thought my teammates were gonna be able to destroy him, but I think my teammate get destroyed. So I take out the Griffin here, and here I also managed to take out this Carnage. I didn't want to use my boost ability, or I don't mean I didn't want to use it, I just forgot I had it for a moment there. So here I would have used it to strafe and get to cover, since I was getting shot at by Griffins with organs. So that would have been a good use on the ability on this robot. So here I get a double kill, since that fusion was about to die. He dies from splash damage on the organs, and here I get the Leo. And then I get the other Leo here on this side in a moment. I didn't have the chance to play on Shenzhen while I was able to play today. I did play the other maps. I played Springfield, but I didn't do too good on Springfield. That's why you won't see this clip, which isn't so good. It's just a stalker who got stuck. And yeah, he got demolished there. and this other griffin who just went and got out of cover too far away, and he dies from splash damage. So yeah, this is the final clip, guys. I do some good games here again. It works awesome on this map, the Lancelot, at least for the few games that I got to play today. I played like 20 games, or something like that. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the purchase on the Lancelot. It's really worth the 5,000 gold. And I really do like it, since I love playing close quarters and being able to brawl with the enemy. It's pretty awesome now. My gameplay experience has changed completely, since I was used to only using Leos, Griffins, and a Rhino and a Galahad that I had. Also, I switched it up a bit and also had used Boa, which are all good robots, but yeah, this robot just feels so much different than the others. So yeah, I'm gonna end my commentary here, guys. This might be my final clip. Thank you for watching again, and this again was a video on some clips of my first day using Lancelot. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you next time. Oh, and before I forget, please be sure to put it on the link on the description on this video. Please be sure to follow me on Twitch if you're interested on seeing some live streaming. I do stream Mondays and Tuesdays on 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's GMT -4, I think. So be sure to check that out. And thank you guys again for watching. See you next time.